Okay, so got a few rides on this sucker in the pen with his buddy. Push, pull, push, pull. We're not gonna think about eating. I'm gonna step up on you. We're outside now. Things are different. Things are different. Pet the neck, move my stirrup, pet his butt, climb on, bend him. Get those feet moving as soon as we can. Catch my breath. Don't eat. Don't eat. See, he's thinking about his pal. And I knew this was gonna kind of be the thing, but as soon as we walk away from here, we'll bend him when he's going back. As soon as we kind of walk away from here, we'll make it a reward. He might even only get one step, but heck, I'm not gonna spend a whole heck of a lot of time in the round pen there. I'm not gonna spend a whole heck of a lot of time in the round pen, quote unquote. Oh, good boy. Good boy. He says maybe if I go to the right I can get to my pal. Okay, I'm gonna bend him when he's thinking back this way. Not gonna let him eat. Let him think about his dang feet. If I can walk him a little ways away, I'm gonna untack him over there and we'll walk him back. Let him have a dadgum old drink. He says maybe if I crisscross applesauce, I can get back to this gate over here. And I'm gonna say, the whole time I'm saying, I'm leading you, partner, to the best possible place for you. I'm gonna be quiet over here, easy over here. We're heading the right direction. Good boy. Bend him here. Good boy. Get to this shade where I can untack in this shade, partner. Good boy. Oh, good boy. Yeah, if I had a partner with me here, I'd be doing this. They'd be crashing into me, doing all kinds of crazy things. Good boy. Try not to get raked off in the tree here. I want to keep his mind as much as I can mentally within my reins. Let's go to the right here. There's a cactus right there. We got pee or defecate. Well, if it's not diarrhea, that's a good sign. The whole time I'm sitting up here while he's going to the bathroom, I'm gonna pat him. Oh, we're urinating. I like that. It'd be real hard if he was real nervous to urinate. I know that doesn't mean much to anybody else but me, but I kind of like that. Now he's gonna step out of this, so I need to be kind of ready when he goes to step. If he steps awkward, that you go. I don't get off balance and scare him like that. Good. Now we're gonna bend this way. This is a new way. It's a new dawn. Here we go. We go this way, you're good to go, partner. We go this way, you're good to go, my friend. Not back over there. Oh boy. Look at that. We go this way, you're good to go. I just love, man, I'm gonna jinx myself, but golly, I've been so lucky in my career of doing this, but I don't know if I'd call it that, but I've been so dang lucky that every single horse I've got is just a stinking cupcake. This thing's so nice. The stud that this thing is out of is standing at the 6s. I say he's nice, then he gets a little sticky. The stud that this thing is out of is standing at the 4.6s, and a buddy of mine that I've known, two buddies of mine that I've known my whole life, right down the street from me. One of them's mother owns that stud, and one of them, so we'll walk back over here because he thinks that's where he should be. We'll bend him because I don't like that. See, I saw that kind of coming, and we'll just keep going. But yeah, one of them who owns the horse has been a friend of mine since I was, oh man, elementary school. There's a cactus for you, buddy. And his kids are playing polo now, and I know this horse is probably one day going to be in the hands of his kids. And I want to do you know me, I always want to do a bang up job for that. And the other buddy I've known since 9th grade, forever. We went to college together, and lifelong friends. And his mom is actually the one that owns the stud that this thing is out of. And I'd say if you you want yourself a dang sure nice bloodline, that it's I think Doc C's Easy Whiskey out of, I think I'd have to look. Easy, oh well, I'll look it up later, I can't remember. But you can see now we rode back over here, seeing he's thinking about his pal in there. We won't make it impossible, we'll just make it kind of difficult for him to be over here. So we'll just keep on. The whole time I'm doing this, I'm getting thousands and thousands and thousands of turns here. Don't want him to eat. I really want to switch sides. Didn't get her done. But anyways, we get over back over to our tree. We will, not this tree, but we will settle for that. This is good because we kind of need to work through this. If he doesn't run into this tree, good boy. He's walking away. We'll bend him here, send him where we want him. He's walking away. We'll bend him here. We'll send him where we want him to go. He's walking where we want him to go. We'll leave him alone. Bend him here. So I want to get him good. Maybe we'll find a different tree. I want to get him outside and going as soon as I stinking can. Oh, good boy. Oh, this is the first time that's gone on. Yeah. Well, just when we thought we were doing all right, he wanted to protest there, didn't he? So that's all right. He's saying, oh, be by my friends. I want to be by my friends. That's okay. We'll just keep on hanging in here. Good. Good. The only thing that's going on is that he thinks he needs to be over there. Oh, there's a nice little turnaround. So if he'll stop here, I want to show him that this is a pretty all right place to be. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to untack and say, yeah, we might sit in the shade here a little bit. Let me find some shade. To say, what we're saying is, when you want this pressure to go away, what you got to do is get away from your pal. And that is literally the only thing I think with this horse I'm going to have to deal with. Is he's been raised with other horses. He's turned out with this horse. This was his first pal when he got here. And I was almost stepping on my foot. And find a place to get stopped there. And so if I can, the way I think of it is, as bad as he wants to be with that other horse, if I can convince him that being with me is pretty all right, however I go about that, and being with his pal when I'm around usually doesn't work out too good. Well, we'll have a bang up deal going for us. But if I convince him the other way, that being with his buddy is safe and being with me means things that he doesn't want to do, well, he'll feel that way for the rest of his life. So we'll kick this off here. It'd be really handy too, like I think the next time I'll do this, when I'll pack some water out here, make it feel as good as I can make it stinking feel to him. Pack some water out here, and I'll have one for drinking. I'll have one for hosing him off. Feels nice. I'm not worried one bit about that little expression of thinking he should be somewhere else. I know if I add to that and I fight that, then yeah, we'll get a reaction, and he's a lot bigger than I am. Cool. How's that work? See, and you see too, it's interesting. He hadn't let those big breaths out in there. Now, I'm going to say you don't have to eat, because sometimes that might be out of nervousness. Heck, I'm going to strip a little bit here. Okay, past this, I'm just going to put him back